So uh, with that, then we start thinking, if should I take a course, should I do a course, should I do a degree, or do I do self-learning? So that depends on uh, your situation where you are at. So if you have just, if you are applying for undergrad and there is an option, you could uh, apply for. Now there are programs that are specialized in this area, so you could directly enter that. So by the time you graduate, you already have built all the skills. If you are working professional, you could take online courses, or you could do self-learning. And self-learning is possible, and to strategy for that, I'd suggest you need to have sort of a discipline as to X amount of time dedicated daily to learn. Then if you get stuck, or if you perform a project, you want to get feedback and stay updated with what is current. So there are lots of good news is there are lots of resources online, and you can maintain a flexible schedule. uh, you need to have lots of hands-on practice, so you can take your time and do lots of practice to get good at writing the code, or doing the analysis. And there's plenty of community support online that you can use. There's Stack Overflow, for example, that you can use to um, ask questions if you get stuck. and and then there are challenges, and the challenges are that uh, uh, at least from my perspective that I've seen is lack of structure. So what should I learn first, what should I learn next? That is something that has to be thought about. Motivation here, learning can sometimes feel like giving up if it gets frustrating or difficult. But and the complexity, so some topics are extremely complex that require 3 or 4 levels of prior knowledge, and not knowing that prior knowledge uh, makes it even more difficult to understand what's going on. So these are the challenges that would have to be overcome in the self-learning process. And there is good news is there are resources. The It's just the amount of time it will take would vary depending on how much uh, prior background you have, or prerequisites you have to understand a concept. There are online resources, and I've listed just a few here that I think uh, would be interesting to you. There are courses on platforms such as Coursera and Udemy. And just a disclaimer that this video is not sponsored by any of the listings that I've done here. There are ebooks, there is Internet Archive, Google Books, then there are deep learning AI, there are channels, YouTube channels, and specializations by Andrew Ng. I think this is if you are interested, suggest taking the machine learning specialization first, then going into deep learning specialization. There are coding and programming resources: Stack Overflow, Code Academy, W3 Schools, GitHub, and also our channel Learn Data, where I've posted 3 different levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced level courses of our 500 videos. And there is open courseware from MIT, Harvard. So there are interesting lectures that and also YouTube, where you can learn uh, concepts as you uh, go into this area of data science.